E aí galera, tudo bem com vocês? Aqui quem fala é o Gans para mais um vídeo dessa série de Genshin Impact. Sejam bem-vindos, se inscreva aquele que não for inscrito, deixe seu like e compartilhe galera. Então vamos ao vídeo, espero que gostem, foi feito com muito carinho para vocês, valeu galera. Então bora lá pessoal, bora lá galera, mais uma vez aqui fazer outra missão lendária. Aqui na biblioteca, procurar a Lisa, calma, agora posso voar hein pessoal. Bora lá. Achei você.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books.
E mais, pá.
Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing, strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that early anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
Vou responder do jeito que ela quer.
Ooh, a smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said,
Ih,
it's
pra
now
mandar eu ir lá buscar, quer
overdue.
ver?
Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. On time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better...
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's... The souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory.
Vamos lá, mais uma missão, galera.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. So it is. In that case, I declare this the day of my life I wish I could get back, because I spent my first ever outing with someone taking them on an annoying errand.
Don't you think that's a bit long?
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more...
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say
Epa,
so?
com vontade de ser
I have, for example,
X.
this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself. Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here.
Well,
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
let's go and find the next overdue book.
Beleza, vamos lá.
Welcome to Good Hunter.
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation.
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating.
Work is that bad, huh?
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so...
Beef.
Good Hunter's signature dish. If it's what you want, I'll try...
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Finished ordering? Beautifully tender and cooked to perfection. No wonder it's their signature dish. It's a time is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called...
Foi mal, pessoal.
Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the Boar Princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Haven't you heard? There's a strange wanderer near Wolvendom.
Aqui.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, A date without flowers is a date without room. Why, it just so happens that I would, my...
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like? Mist flowers? You want them? You're sure? What an unusual choice. It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Huh? These flowers are saturated with cryo energy. They could be very dangerous for me. Don't you know what happens when cryo meets electro? Meet me at the library after work, and I'll give you some training on elemental reactions. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened? Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the
Eita.
A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there on my bed.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that. Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously?
Hey, sweetie, I've heard your elemental
Com certeza vou ter
sensitivity
que ir
is
atrás desse
very
livro. Quer
strong.
ver?
Elemental sensitivity? Use your elemental sight to look for
Sabia.
clues.
Ah, ali.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem like
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after.
it's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly,
So, what do we do now?
the elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was hacked.
Vamos lá, né? Caramba. Achei.
The elemental traces are strong here, but it seems our thief did not stay for long. The trail keeps going. Let's keep looking. It's further than I thought. Quite the intrepid explorer, our little thief.
Maybe we frighten the turtle back inside his shell.
Tá tenso achar um negócio aqui, hein, galera. Chegando aqui, galera. Encontrei. Vamos lá, vamos investigar.
It must be nearby. Using elemental sight, you can even detect magic. Follow the flow of magic to find the book.
Ao redor aqui. Opa.
The thief lives inside ruins? Mondstadt people do have some strange quirks.
Please do not jump to such a preposterous conclusion about the living habits of Mondstadt's residents. This seems far more likely to be the work of some none-too-friendly troublemakers. Stealing books is hardly the Hilly Churl's style. All they would use books for is to keep their campfire going anyway. This is more likely to be the Abyss Order's doing, They do seem to have a way of slipping in and out of places like ghosts, after all. Also, there's an elemental seal at the entrance. It looks like the result of an Abyss mage's magic.
A seal? How are we gonna break it? Is this gonna turn into another huge ordeal?
Not to worry. If you think a little magic can keep me out, think again.
Why is that?
Eita, vai quebrar ali, hein?
Come on.
Whoa! So this is what Lisa's like when she's hard at work.
Então é isso, galera. Vou deixar essa aventura para o próximo vídeo. Espero que tenham gostado. Deixe seu like, se inscreva aqui se não for inscrito. Valeu, galera. E fui, pessoal!